Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk About It with Yogi Hamm. I'm Yogi Hamm. And this is my garage. I forgot what was talking. I forgot where he was at for a second. Anyway, I'm doing one by myself tonight. I don't have a producer, nor do I have a director. So, what I want to talk about, I had a couple conversations today with my son and daughter about, because if you've seen the other video back a while back, it's about me making all these cool pictures on this AI site, putting my face on these, and then like putting the Buffalo Bills jersey on in a big game, all dirty and beat up because we choked in another big game. Ain't nobody over here. So, but I used the hell out of that thing for the first couple of days because it was so damn entertaining. I was like, oh, I'm going to make myself a damn mad scientist with a bunch of glowing green liquid in some glass jars and some test tubes and put a little creepy doctor guy behind me and a mummy over there on that table. And it did. And then I started saying, I wonder if I can make it do this. I got denied one time. And it's because I was trying to do something. They said we don't do this. And it wasn't like dirty or nothing like that. It was a horror element. Like, remember that guy, that Cointreau or whatever the hell his name was, in that Total Recall, that guy that was growing out of that other guy's side right there? I tried to do that, and they said, we don't do that. And I was like, oh, come on. And they said, no, we don't do that. So they denied that whole thing. Even after I took that part out, they said, no, we still ain't doing this one. And I guess I don't know why, because I fixed what was wrong with it, what they said was wrong with it. And they still didn't. I think they just was going to be like, this one already has a bad taint on it. We'll edit it. Ain't nobody over there. We'll edit that out. That was very juvenile. Anyway, I don't know why, but anyhow, so my kids come over today, right? And I knew my son didn't like that. So I asked him. I said, "You don't eat?" Because I've got like 48, 49 of them things made, and they're all just, ooh, they either cool as hell, or they creepy, or they hilarious and ridiculous. I guess I should say ridiculous. But anyhow, so I had a talk with him. I said, what about it don't y'all like? And my son told me everything he didn't like about it. And I understood his view. I absolutely did. And I do feel that way about it myself. Even though I'm still using it for entertainment. I do feel the way they both of them. And then my daughter told me how she felt about it. We had a calm conversation. Nobody got mad. When we went outside and watched TV for a little while, nobody got mad and disowned nobody. We had a conversation about it. So I respect their opinions. Their points of views were solid. I agree with almost all of them. And my point of view is, and it could be wrong, I could be wrong. Everybody can always be wrong. Well, except a couple people I know. Are never wrong. And then when they were, they wouldn't admit it. But anyhow, so, I'm just making these little things that I'm sharing on the Facebook. I don't get no money for that. I don't get no money on the Facebook. I don't get no money on the YouTube. We ain't really doing that. That ain't what we're doing this for. We ain't trying to. If we were, we'd invest a little bit in the production value and throw in some pictures every now and then of stuff I'm talking about. But we don't have the funds, nor the technology to be doing that, nor the know-how to be doing that. This is just a straight up, click it on, tell the story, tell a little something extra maybe if something's going on, but straight shot start, end it. Every once in a while, I had to pause to go chase a dog down and tell her to hush, barking at the neighbors. Bad dog. It'll be all right. Anyhow, she, so yeah, I'm not a bad dude. I'll just come in here and I like to see, when I was a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut. So I would say, hey, now that I can do this, let me see what I'd be an astronaut. I always wished I'd have been a damn Viking, or at least been like an actor in a Viking movie. I never got to do that. So this thing shows me what I could have looked like if I had been. And then I always wanted to be in a scary movie. I always wanted to be in a damn scary movie. I put myself in some of them dark, scary, creepy monster ones. And that's like, oh yeah, this is cool. I love this. And then I try to make myself look heroic sometimes, and them, you know what? I find them hilarious and ridiculous. So I kept them. I'll put them up there too. Ooh, even though they're either interesting, scary, ridiculous, or maybe even kind of humorous. Those are the ones that'll go up there. If they just mediocre something, I'll just trash them and delete them. But I'm just doing this for entertainment. And, they said, well, that's taken away from somebody that could have made that for you. I don't have to make something look that real. I don't have the funds to go pay somebody, hey, here's what I want. I don't have the money to pay somebody to do that. And I'm not paying the computer. I'm not paying them. They don't even have advertisements. So, I don't know. Part of me thinks it's wrong and I shouldn't be doing it, but another part says I'll be dead soon. And then when I'm gone, what the hell's it gonna matter if I did it or not? And even if they said, well, we would be sorry he's gone, but he was an AI user, so good start getting one out of the way is what I say. There's gonna be people that do that, but then in 100 years, guess what? Nobody even gonna remember I was here. There you go. So, like I said, a big part of me thinks it's wrong, but another part says I'm old, and I want to use that to entertain myself for a little while. I ain't never gonna make no money off of them. I ain't trying to make no money off of them. I'm doing it for entertainment. That's all. And you can get mad and you can holler at me and call me bad names down there, but if this is the worst thing I've ever done in my life, I'm doing pretty damn good. Yeah. So after this, go listen to another ridiculous song by Styx. I'm not sure what ain't nobody there. I'm not sure what year it is. I'm not sure what year it was. Like it was after that Paradise Theater album they did. It was after that, but it was like Kilroy was here or something like that, and then the song's called Mr. Roboto. Yeah, go listen to that. Styx. Mr. Roboto. Ridiculous song, but it fits with some of the ridiculous ones of those things I made. So don't hate me for doing that. I can understand if you disagree with me. Part of me agrees with you. So it's just I don't know what to say. I'll get bored with it. I will have created enough that my mind could come up with at some point, and then I will probably never touch it again. So be mad at me if you want to. Hey, you get in line, because there's a lot of people mad at me about one thing or another. So I hope you don't go over there to that side, but if you do, then I understand, and I hope we can be friends later. Okay. Comment if you want to. Don't be too mean. If you disagree, we disagree. We can do it civilly. That's what I say. If we can't do it civilly, I ain't doing it at all. So go listen to that song, and I apologize beforehand if you ain't heard it, because you probably going to be mad at me about that too. Grover's Nipples, everybody.